What is up, everybody? Timberverse TV here today, and we have to talk about this Ubisoft Forward 2022 showcase. Now, this was a showcase that people was anticipating, which I kind of don't know why, because Ubisoft showcases are never really that great, to be honest. Each and every year they've been having these showcases. They have never been that great, and this follows that same tradition where the showcase was kind of mediocre and boring until like the very last 10 minutes when they start showing Assassin's Creed stuff. I mean, it just showed a bunch of games we knew about already. And you know, with these showcases, you want to see stuff that you've never seen before. You want to be shocked and amazed. But it's like stuff we've seen already. Like the first game they announced was Mario Rabbids, which you know is coming out this year. But they announced that, hey, we're gonna have Rayman and the Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope game. So that was a big announcement they shown first. Then it was I'm not really sure who's super excited about that. I guess Rayman has some fans, but it's like I don't know, man. That didn't do anything for me. Then after that, they showed Skull and Bones. This is probably for the fan base who loves Sea of Thieves. Like I know Sea of Thieves has a niche audience, so if you love Sea of Thieves, it's probably up your alley. But this didn't do anything for me. Um, I don't really care about the sea, the pirate combat. I don't care about that at all. I usually didn't like that with the newer Assassin's Creed games. You have to do that combat, but they made this whole thing, this whole game. So there you go. Then they announced it was like DLC from different Division. Like really? Are we really announcing DLC for Division? Like who cares? This was a level of announcements they were showing her. DLC for Division. A TV show. They were advertising a TV show. I don't know why Ubisoft keeps doing this. It's not the first time they did this when they advertised TV shows for whatever reason. I think it's called Mythic Quest. And it's like, who cares about your TV shows you're advertising here? Like, who cares about that? Then they had the Just Dance thing, where it's like, hey, you have the usual Just Dance, number of the show, the newest game. And it's like, if you played one Just Dance, I'm pretty sure you played all of them at this point. You're just dancing in your living room. It's like, who cares? Like the people who buy these games are gonna buy them. I don't understand you're gonna get new people with this. So I just don't understand who these showcases are for. Like with this and that Disney one yesterday, like who are these showcases for? Like is it for the hardcore? Who is it for the hardcore game? Or is it for the super casual at this point? Because I don't see casual people watching showcases like this, waiting to watch a showcase. I think this is mainly hardcore people who are looking at these showcases like this, but they're showing the most casual stuff possible. Like Just Dance 2023, they have one each year or each every other year. I don't know. So why does this have to be announced here? And then, like I said, this was at least 20 minutes. The big thing people were talking about is the Assassin's Creed one. I think this is it right here. Assassin's Creed Mirage, where they are hinting that they're going back to the original roots. You got smoke bombs, more stealthiness, assassinations as well as in the first original games with Desmond and Enzio, or Enzio. Yeah, it's kind of I'm okay with that. I mean, I was getting kind of bored of the formula, so I'm okay with them going to a new direction, back to the original ones, because after Valhalla, it is kind of wearing thin at the point. It's kind of wearing thin at this point. But I think they announced some other Assassin's Creed games as well. Like there's one in Japan, which they should have been did that. That's kind of what Ghost of Tsushima pretty much was, Assassin's Creed in Japan. So they're doing an Assassin's Creed Japan as well. They announced a few other Assassin's Creed projects, but it's the main one is probably going to be Mirage right here because this comes out soon. As they're working on this one, so it looks cool, but we don't really see any gameplay. It's mostly just a CGI trailer. So I mean, the CGI trailer is great, but that's not really a lot to go based off of because you just don't know how the gameplay actually is. But I mean, it looks decent. But that was one announcement out of maybe 20 or 30 minutes of announcements. It's really, this was a whack showcase in my opinion. I don't know who is okay in these showcases. Does Ubisoft not have a team who tells them like not BS them with how they think about these showcase ideas? I think they got a group of yes men who just say yes to everything that the people who make these board meetings say about this showcase. Because how was this approved? How did any actual gamer who plays video games okay this showcase? Because the showcase was extremely boring. So I mean, Ubisoft disappoints once again, but is it really shocking at this point? Each and every year, you have some little glimmer of hope that Ubisoft's conference is going to be somewhat entertaining, but no, they're always a colossal waste of time. So with the Disney one yesterday, the Disney game showcase yesterday, and this Ubisoft Forward game showcase today, it's like it's been just L after L for gaming showcases. So hopefully whatever the next big showcase is gonna be a good one, because this is kind of a waste of time. It's not a good sign when you look at the gaming showcases. As a gamer, you're supposed to be hyped about what's being shown, but it's like they show a bunch of trash or like casual nonsense that nobody really cares about. So those are my thoughts / rant about the Ubisoft Forward 2022 showcase or live stream, whatever. I thought it was a waste of time. Only they could have just showed Assassin's Creed, show that trailer, and it would save people be anticipated for the entire showcase. But those are my thoughts. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below if you have seen the showcase. What were your thoughts as well? Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.